Hello children, myself Ishwar Chand Balichwal welcomes all of you. Today we are continuing chapter 11 mensuration. Today we are learning area of trapezium, area of rhombus, area of different quadrilateral and area of polygon. Okay, so watch this carefully up to the end, then you understand better. Area of trapezium. This is a given trapezium. So, this AE and this BD are the parallel sides of this trapezium, and this is the distance between these two parallel sides, which is just equal to h, height. Okay, we can say it height. Now this A and this BC also A, so, and this is total B, so this part is C and B is equal to A plus C. Okay, if ABCD is a trapezium, ABCDE is a trapezium in which side AE and BD are parallel, and the distance between them is AB, which is height, say h, and B equal to A plus C. Why? Because this is A, so this is also A, and this is C, so A plus C equals B. So area of trapezium equals area of this rectangle plus area of this triangle ECD. Okay, so we just add them. Area of rectangle A into H, this is A into H, and area of this triangle ECD is half into C into H. This is base and this is height, so half into C into H. Now we take H common, so A plus C by 2. By simplify this, taking LCM, we get 2A plus C by 2. H into 2A plus C by 2. This 2A is A plus A, and this A plus C is B. So this is B and this is A, so this comes out H into A plus B by 2. Now we summarize this H height, and this A plus B sum of parallel sides. These A and B are the parallel side of this trapezium. So what is the area of trapezium? Sum of parallel sides into this H. This way we can find the area. Now here we take an example. Okay, this is a given trapezium. Parallel sides are 5 centimeter and 10 centimeter, and the height, that is distance between the parallel side, which is we can say height is 6 centimeter. So this trapezium ABCD, H is 6 centimeter, A is 5 centimeter, and B is 10 centimeter. And we know the area of trapezium ABCD is height into sum of parallel sides by 2. So put the value 6H, and 5 and 10 are A plus B. So 6 into 5 plus 10 by 2. 15, then this is 6. 6 cancel out 3 times by 2. So 15 into 3, 45 centimeter. So the area of trapezium is 45 centimeter square. This way we can solve the problem of area calculating like trapezium. Okay. Now we learn area of general quadrilateral. This is a general quadrilateral. We meet these corners, so AC is the diagonal. We draw perpendicular from the vertex to this diagonal, B to here and D to here. So this H1 and H2 are the perpendicular distance, that is height H1 and height H2. Okay, and the area of this ABCD quadrilateral is area of this ABC triangle plus area of this ADC triangle. We break this, okay, into two triangles. Now area of triangle ABC, this is the base AC and height H1, and this is the base AC and height H2. So this way we can calculate the area of both the triangle. Now take AC as common and half as common. Half AC into H1 plus H2. And this H1 and H2 are what? The height of the vertex from this diagonal. So this way we can calculate the area of quadrilaterals. Okay. This D is the diagonal AC. And these H1 and H2 are the height from this diagonal to these vertex. So this way we can calculate the area of quadrilateral. This is the formula, half of diagonal into H1 plus H2. This way we can found the area of general quadrilateral, H1 plus H2 by 2 into diagonal. Now we solve example. Example 1. Find the area of quadrilateral PQRS given in figure. This is the PQRS. PQRS is the quadrilateral. This is diagonal, as we learned here. And these are the heights given to us. 2.5 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, and diagonal is 5.5 centimeter. So given diameter 5.5 centimeter. This QS is the diagonal. H1, this is the 2.5 centimeter given. H2, this is 1.5 centimeter given. Okay, so now we listed the given dimension. Now this is the formula. Area of PQRS, which is a quadrilateral, and the formula is half into diagonal into H1 plus H2. Put the values. D 5.5, H1 2.5, H2 1.5, and solve them. We remove the decimal, put here 10, and this 4.0. Remove the decimal, put 10 here. This 40 divided by 2 become 20. This 10 into 10, 100, and 35 into 20 is 1100. These 0 are cancelled out, so we get the 11 centimeter square. This is the area of this quadrilateral PQRS. This way you can solve the problem. Area of special quadrilaterals. This is a special quadrilateral named rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. The characteristic of rhombus is all the sides are equal. A, and A. Okay. And opposite angles are equal. Both the diagonals are perpendicularly bisect each other. This is the perpendicular to this. By perpendicular bisected, so this AO is equals OC and this OD equals OB. Now we break this or divide this into the two triangles. Okay, so the area of rhombus is this triangle ACD and ABC. So area of this triangle ADC is half AC into OD. This is the AC base and this is OD is the height. And area of this ABC is, this is SE is the base and OB is the height. So this is, now take SE as common and half as common. So OD plus OB is here. And OD and OB is just equal to BD. So we can put here BD. And SC and BD are diagonals. So we can write here half into diagonal 1, diagonal 2, D1 and D2. Here SC is D1 and BD is D2. So this way we can calculate the area of rhombus, which is a special quadrilateral. And we can say product of diagonals D1 and D2, D1 into D2. So the product of diagonal divided by 2. This is the area of rhombus ABC. Now we solve example 2. Find the area of rhombus whose diagonals are of length 10 cm and 8.2 cm. So area of rhombus is half into D1 into D2, and D1 D2 are given to us. So put the values D1 10, D2 8.2. Divide this 10 by 2 5 times. So 5 into 8.2 41 centimeter square. So this way we can solve easily the given problems. Now area of polygon. This is a simple polygon. Many times we want to calculate the area like a field or that. So we can make them as a polygon and divide them into triangles or rectangles or trapezium or all that. Okay. And calculate the area and add them all. So we split a quadrilateral and find its area. So our quadrilateral is ABCD is a quadrilateral and ADE is a triangle. And this is the complete polygon. ABCDE is the complete polygon. So area of ABCDE is just equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ADE. These are the three triangles. In triangle ABC, SC is the base and H1 is the height. In triangle ACD, AD is the base, H2 is the height. In triangle ADE, AD is the base and this H3 is the height. So now area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ADE are given by this. Half into SC into H1. This SC into H1 and half into AD into H2, half into AD into H2 and half into AD into H3, half into AD into H3. Base into height, base into height, base into height, half into base into height. This way we can calculate the area of all three triangles, and by adding them we get the area of ABCDE, which is a polygon. Now taking half as the common. So SE into H1, AD into H2 and AD into H3. This way we can calculate area of any polygon. Okay, so use this technique to solve the problem. Now we solve next example. The area of rhombus is 240 centimeter square and one of the diagonal is 16 centimeter. Find other diagonal. Let length of diagonal D1 is 16 centimeter, which is provide us. Other diagonal is D2. We have to calculate. Given area of rhombus 240 centimeter square. Area of rhombus is given by D1 into D2 by 2 and this is equal to 240. So we put equals 240 centimeter square. Now we put the value of D1 16 and D2 here. By dividing this 2 we get 8. 8 into D2 equals 240 centimeter square. So D2 equals this 8 come here. So 240 upon 8 30 centimeter. This is the D2. Diagonal D2 is 30 centimeter. This is also in centimeter. So this cancel out and we get 30 centimeter. Next example. Hexagon MNOPQR of side 5 centimeter. Aman and Raman divided it into two ways. They take two different methods to solve them, find them. The area of hexagon. This is the given hexagon. And side of, this is the regular hexagon. Side is 5 centimeter. All these are 5 centimeter. And these information are also available to us. This and this point having the distance 11 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter and this is 8 centimeter given to us. Now this is 5, so by dividing this upper part is 3 centimeter and this 3 centimeter. Because 11 minus 5 is 6 and half of that 3 and 3. So we can mark it like this. So one way Raman used this method, break this into these two triangle and one rectangle. But Aman break this into two congruent trapezium. This is also trapezium and this is also trapezium. This and this are parallel and these are the congruent. If you fold this paper, then these are the congruent trapezium. So we just calculate one of the trapezium area and by double it we get the area. This is more simple, but both of these methods we learned and found that whether the area comes equal or not. Aman's method, NQ divides it into two congruent trapezium, this NQ. And this width is 8 centimeter. So half of this is 4. So 4 is the height between parallel sides. And this is 11 here. 11 and this is 5. This is 5 and this is 11. So 11 plus 5 by 2. And this cancel out by 2 times. So 11 plus 5, 16 and this 2. 2 into 16, 32 centimeter square. So area of hexagon MNOPQR is 2 into 32 because these both are the trapezium, congruent trapezium. So we double the area. 2 into 32, that is 64 centimeter square. This way we can calculate easily. Now we learn Raman's method also. Raman divided it into the three figure, two triangle and one rectangle. Area of trapezium MNQR. Okay. So this is Raman's method. Now we learn Raman's method. Triangle MNO and triangle RPQ are congruent triangle. This and this are the congruent triangle. Okay. With altitude 3 centimeter. So area of MNO, area of this MNO is 3 centimeter is the height and 8 centimeter. This is the width. So half into 8 into 3, that is 12 centimeter square is the area of MNO, and area of PQR is also equal. So we get the area of both these triangle. Now we calculate the area of this 8 into 5. Area of rectangle MOPR 8 into 5, that is 40 centimeter square. Now add these all. So we get the area of hexagon MNOPQR. This 40 plus this 12 and this 12 also. So we get the 64 centimeter, which is just equal to that. But these two methods are different. In this we break them in different figures, and in this we just break them in two figures which are trapezium. So we can break many ways, but the way suitable in which we have known given measurement according to which we have to divide this. This comes out by practice. So take practice and solve the questions and solve the exercise 11.2. This is your today's homework. So do it. Okay. Have a nice day. Thanks.